Hey, yo, it's Brandon, and welcome back to Rome Total War as the Scipii. Recall last time we, what did we do? I think we took Mediolanium, didn't we? I mean, that was kind of last time, wasn't it? And, opponent the Bruttii, per usual. We're just kicking Roman butt. So, hopefully today that trend can continue. And we will kick some Butius Maximus. And some Gluteus Maximus, too, just for fun. And as we get in here, let's just check out, see what we've done. Things are pretty good over here. Taking Mediolanium, like I said. Julia are trying to counterattack. We might just sit in there and let them. See if they want to try to take Mediolanium back by force. And, they'll probably lose in that regard. That's fine. Sieging Numantia again. Probably going to siege attack pretty soon. At least I hope so. So that we can, defeat them. And one more turn until we defeat the Egyptians. And hopefully be our last non-Roman enemies that we have to fight. And then we'll just focus on the Romans and grind them down and win. We're pretty close. We're pretty close here. Only a few territories remain. Bruttii are pretty much out of the picture. They're just going to be a small annoyance. They don't really have much force left to deal with us. It's the Julii that are the trouble. But, whatever. Excuse me. Goodness. The Bruttii are sieging Biozora. And we'll let them do that. But we're going to end the turn. And see what anybody does. Bruttii not siege attacking yet. Nope. And Julii going to attack our army on the bridge here. Finally. I mean, it's taken 3 years. Vibius the Cunning here. Okay. See if we can defeat our army. Probably not going to be able to defeat them. I mean, they're not going to be able to defeat us, of course. Because look at our armies. Our army is such a good army. It's the best army I've ever seen, and I'm using no sarcasm whatsoever. None. There's no sarcasm in the sentence. You see sarcasm? I don't hear any sarcasm. You must be crazy. Just kidding. There's lots of sarcasm. Anyway. In peace, sons bury their fathers. In war, fathers bury their sons. William Shatner, voice, go. And, our general's in the peasants. How quaint. How quaint and useless. Gosh. And, Legionary Cohort, Auxilia, and Town Watch. Ugh. 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 And I guess we'll just move them like that. Fire well on those guys, and take Skirmish Mode off of the Light Auxilia. And, gosh, let me take a drink, because I'm coughing a storm. Anyway, moving the guys up next to the bridge. Should be good now. And move our Light Auxilia up there as well. And we should be able to, at least do some damage. We should be able to do some damage to them. Not going to win, but, we can take some. Look at it. Nice grass growing out of the bridge. That's impressive. That's some tough grass right there. Let me tell you. I mean, if I was grass, I wouldn't try to grow out a bridge. That's just creepy. I mean, that's hard. There's plenty of land to grow around. But on a bridge, that's just risky. And it looks like they do have some archers, depleted archers, but they do have some archers. And those will rain down on us as they come across the bridge. Legionary Cohort here. If they're smart, they just let their archers deplete their ammo on us and take as many casualties as possible. Then they send infantry across. That's what I would do if I had to attack across a bridge. But, they're probably not going to do that. Yep, they're just going to charge across. These early Legionary Cohorts we can probably handle as they start firing on us. Let's see what they're attacking. Looks like they're attacking either our Legionaries or our Light Auxilia. Probably the Light Auxilia. They usually try to pick off enemy range units. And, yeah. Well, I don't know. They're being pretty distributive in their fire. And we're going to launch our Pila at this early Legionary Cohort unit and destroy its life. Look at that damage. And there's also a Legionary Cohort here as well. Should be able to handle them, hopefully. And, yeah, there we go. We routed the early Legionary Cohort. If we can smash into the Legionary Cohort, we might be able to actually take it out. I don't know. That'd be crazy. And they're firing flaming ammo on us. Probably the smartest idea, honestly, because that will definitely help them quite a bit. And they are wavering. They weren't wavering, but they were losing for a second there. Now they're winning, and our men are being flamed by trolls, and our guys are shooting. And our spearmen just routed both flanks, so that's unfortunate. And their general's coming in, flaming arrow. Our legionaries are still around, though. And we're going to try to get our Light Auxilia away. Actually, let's have our light auxiliary just charge in and try to help. And there goes our legionaries. So, yeah, okay. Yeah. So that went well there. And try to retreat our peasants over there. Probably not. Yeah, they just gave up anyway. They just saw the enemy and they're like, oh, shoot! Whatever. Again, not expecting a victory, but, you know, we did some damage to the army. Killed 55, lost 500. Probably would have been better to auto-manage, honestly, but, you know, I'm not going to be a cheap wad and auto-manage if I don't auto-manage when, I don't know, you know, whatever. And someone captured Susa, so, I mean, that makes up for the loss there. Taking another settlement. And defeating the Egyptians. Good job, Lucius. Lucius has been our mainstay down here. And now we're going to take Lucius up to go help with the war. And this guy's not bad. Augustus Laelius. Where is he even? I don't even know where he is. Oh, he's right here. Augustus Laelius. Very nice. And faction destroyed Egypt. So Egypt is gone. Susa has been exterminated. Things looking pretty good. Pretty good. Just checking everything, not really anything. Let's do all the buildings. Syracuse with a great forum. Athens with a dockyard for some trade. And Sirta will go up and grab Ekatepetranja. Hanikanase! Will build the governor and talk. We'll build there. Get the range as well and build some peasantess to garrison. And so up here we'll build some farms, get some growth. We might be able to get that to a huge city pretty soon. That'll be kind of cool to have our own huge city over here. Get some more, you know, true Roman towns down this area. It's mostly Eastern influenced towns. Byzantium here. We're gonna build big mines. Yeah, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna train our men here because we didn't do that last time. Or we didn't finish, or something, I don't know. And Mediolanum here, we can build Temple to Saturn as well. We're pretty much done retraining. We're going to build another Praetorian cavalry, so that'll be very nice for us. And Segesta has a huge garrison. For some reason, Segesta has the highest garrison of any city around here. Looks like they're actually pushing out against the Germans still. And Vicus Gothiae here, hopefully will hold out against the Romans. And these guys are going to attack us. We'll see if they can win. Probably not, hopefully not. And Tetris Moose here is going to move this guy around. Oh, really? Really? Do we have to fight you? Do we really have... Gosh. Yeah. I'm probably just going to cut this out, so, you know, I'll see you after it's done. And we're back. Basically just ran him over with my cavalry. So there's really nothing interesting. And, yeah, just going to move up to Tylus here, and next turn we should be able to siege that. They're probably going to try to break it with that large captain army there. And that's kind of be their last stand along with that army there. Which, you know what, I think we're going to sally forth against soon. If they decide not, you know, to attack, we're probably going to sally forth. Temple of Artemis here, actually. Didn't catch that. We may have to get rid of that at some point, not right now. And now let's besiege Apollonia, and we'll build some rams. We're gonna auto manage that because really there's nothing really going on there. And things looking good over here. Tarentum looking good. I'm building those epic walls. Capula's got a good garrison. May send some over to go help take Tarentum. But other than that, everything's looking pretty spiffy. And this guy here is still alive. So I got plenty of guys left in the army. Actually, it's kind of surprising. And, yeah. Path blocked. So things are looking pretty good on this turn. I think we're going to end this turn here. I'm just kind of checking out all the buildings, making sure everything's looking good, checking out what the Bruttii are doing. Because you got to know what your enemy's doing. Otherwise, you're going to get caught off guard and you'll be like, oh! Ah! What are you doing? And looks like Cassius Macer and Quintus Marcinius are going to siege us in an epic battle of glory that will determine the fate of Numantia. Their armies look kind of weak, if we're going to be honest. Probably not going to be too hard. So, yeah.
Do not fear our enemies today. just men, not gods. They can be killed. They are not alone. Their allies, the Julii, will be a significant force on their side.
Oh, indeed.
The city's people look to us to save them. If we are to keep them from slavery, rape, and slaughter, then we must hold firm. There can be no quarter, no weakness. If needs be, this is where we die. But it will not come to that. We shall fight like true warriors and prevail. They seem keen to throw their lives away in an assault. Well, it would only be polite to send them to the afterlife. They have a slight advantage in numbers, but our good spirits should counter that quite handily. I fought and lost against these men, but it is not.
You did not.
Happen again. Today, I take my revenge. Today, you taste the fruits of victory.
It usually says that after, and they spelled fruits wrong, by the way.
Here we take a stand. You all know my worth and what I have done before. Of the foes who attacked me in the past.
Anyway, they usually say, that loss line or the victory line, regardless of what they actually did, it's just a record of, like, the last couple battles that, we've had against the faction. I'm not talking over it because we've said this 100 times, so whatever. So yeah, a little factual information there. Anyway, decent speech by him. Some lines you don't hear that often. Oh my gosh, burping because I drank too much now. Gosh dang it, stupid body. And actually, funny story. Yesterday I was taking a math test, and you know, I was fine. I was feeling fine. Going to the math test. And I, like 20 minutes into the test, all of a sudden my body's like, hey, dude, you need to go to the bathroom right now. I mean, right now. And I'm like, dude, I'm taking a test. My body's like, no, you don't understand. You need to go to the bathroom right now. And then, so I went up to my teacher and was like, can I go? My professor, he's like, can I go to the bathroom? And he's like, yeah, sure. And I'm kind of surprised by that because, you know, they're not really supposed to let you out during a test like that. So I was kind of surprised. And but I got to go out and you know, I went to the bathroom, you know, got in the stall, and then all of a sudden just whoom, they just destroyed that toilet. I don't know what the heck happened. Like I swear I didn't even have to go before that, but I just oh man, it was gross. Anyway, I went back and then, you know, I did the test fine. I hope. Had problem with there's one problem I had problem with. It was a Calc 3 test, and I had problems with you know, finding a point common between two planes, also known as like solving a system of two equations for three variables, and there's no easy way to do it. Like sometimes, you know, there's only one variable that's like there's obvious variables, but I didn't really know what I was doing on that, so I kind of botched that up. But that's only half of a problem, so that's only 1/4 of a problem. So I'm not even worried. And I'm just kind of taking up time here as I reorganize the guys, kind of similar to last time. Probably the next, if they decide to siege attack again, I'm probably going to speed that up because, you know, this can get real repetitive real fast. And if you've watched any of my other LPs, such as Pontus or Thrace, which had a lot of siege defenses, you'll know how repetitive they can get, especially Thrace. I mean, that Julia attack on Tarentum was extremely repetitive and boring. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. And yeah. Halloween was yesterday. Hope you guys had fun with that, trick or treating and all that nonsense. We didn't really. I guess we had a little Halloween party. Some of our friends and stuff, but not really. And we didn't go like trick or treating or anything. But you know, it was kind of fun. And yeah, so you know, it's not my favorite holiday, but you do get free food, and you can't really complain with free food. My favorite holiday would probably have to be, I don't know. If I had to pick a holiday, that would be my favorite. I guess Christmas, because, you know, nowadays during college, you know, Christmas signifies, oh, you get to go home, take a break from schoolwork. So I mean, that's kind of cool. Plus, you get presents and you get to see your families and all that, which you know, I don't get to see for like 4 months at a time, so it's kind of weird. But you know, I'm used to it by now, so don't be like, oh, you miss your family. I'm like, no, I'm over it now. I'm over it. Anyway, we're pretty much gonna defend this one side over here, because the other side just has way too much siege equipment. I don't have enough legionaries. I don't want to spread them out that far. And we're just going to defend this one side and hope that we can burn the ram. If we can burn this ram with 4 units of archers, I think we have a pretty good shot. Then all they have is their ladders, and we'll try to get up on the ladders. We can defend that ladders with that 1 legionary. I got a backup legionary on the ground as well. And we should be good on that guard. And look at all that flaming arrow. That just looks so awesome. Boom! And they're getting shot down by the towers as well, so that's working pretty nice. And look at all that flaming ammo. Yeah! Oh, and there we go. Burned. You know, there's a pretty high chance that we're going to burn that. Make sure to take out the flaming ammo. And we're ready to roll. They probably already started loading flaming ammo, so they get one more round of flaming ammo off. And there we go. Right into the... Oh, they actually took down a legionary cohort with them. Usually, flaming ammo doesn't as good against armored foes. And taking down the enemy with our archers. This side is going to get peppered very hard with archer fire. And that's kind of be the name of the game. And, hopefully, yeah, they got barbarian mercenaries coming up on the ladder, so we should be able to handle that with our legionary cohorts pretty easily. And we should be able to go from there. And crushing the rest of the army here pretty nicely. The Lyric Slingers are getting cut down. And taking out this army by itself is going to be very advantageous to us. And then we only have to really worry about a one-side attack. And our legionaries are shooting javelins at the enemy, doing quite a bit of damage. Boom! Boom, boom, boom. They got a lot of very desperate units, I want to say. They got a lot of Town Watch and Barbarian Mercenaries and stuff. You know, that when you're running out of money or running out of, you know, men, running out of good stuff to train, you start training this stuff. So I think that might be a good sign. And I think they have a lot of that kind of similar thing here as well. And I'm not really sure what they're doing over here. If we're going to be honest, I have no idea what they're doing. Oh, there we go. They got siege towers on the left flank. The right flank, I'm not sure what they're up to. But anyway, we're cutting down these guys. And now they're derping around and not coming up on the towers. Probably because they're... Oh, we've killed too many of them, I think. So they had to drop the ladders. That's kind of cool. And just making sure these archers over here are firing. I believe they are. Let's just check it. And... Yeah, I see their arrows. Okay, good. Because sometimes they won't fire. So I'm just making sure. And they got very small unit of sandmites here going up next to the wall for some reason. And lots of Town Watch here just getting slaughtered by our arrows. Very nice indeed. So I think it's going to be a pretty easy battle. Especially because we can just dominate them with range assaults. All our heavy infantry is getting picked apart as well. We're kind of focusing on the heavy infantry by default, which is cool. And they're at the wall with the ladders. Looks like they're going to try to move up with the auxilia. And wait, you can split units on ladders like that? I didn't know you could do that. That's interesting. Anyway. Looks like they're trying to get up there and they're glitching hard or something. I don't know what they're doing. They're getting wrecked trying to get up there. It looks like the Town Watch is finally going to get up there. The auxiliary unit's getting wrecked. And these archers are getting hit by something. Maybe the ball arc slingers are doing some damage. I don't know. But these archers are also not firing for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why they're not. That's kind of annoying. I'd like to have them fire at the enemy. Maybe we'll try moving them over to the left a little bit, and then maybe they'll be able to fire. That'd be nice. And they're just continuing to get picked off hardcore. And these guys back here getting struck by archers, and they're just running out of guys for the ladders, basically. So very cool, very cool. Let's check over what's happening over here. Got a cavalry in front, and they're starting to get up on the ladders and stuff. And they're kind of derping around with the rest of their stuff, though. And they did lose their ram. And losing some legionaries because they're walking by a tower like that. And getting shot in the back. So very, very smart. Very smart by the Julia. I mean, they're just the experts of intelligence. You know, they're just top score. Top score on intelligence tests. Italy wide. You know, they're scoring. Oh, that whole unit just got shot down at once. That was kind of cool looking. And down in some Town Watch here basically is the last. Vanguard, this unit getting picked apart hardcore. Town Watch do have good shielding. And look at this one super pro here. A Legionary Cohort that's just throwing javelins. Like, yeah! Eat my javelins! Yeah, I got another one! Oh, thrown over there! Yeah! Oh, you want another one? I got another one. Yeah! Throwing it. Oh, yeah? You want some more? Oh, crazy guy. Crazy kids. These guys still aren't firing for some reason. Whatever. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. If they don't want to fire, they don't want to fire, I guess. And it looks like their legionary cavalry are going to swing around and go in through the other way. That's fine. Perhaps they realize it's kind of over here. Over here. Over here. And you know, I don't like sentences that, you know, like over here. You know, that's correct grammar, but it just sounds so dumb because you're saying the same word twice. But since English has so many words with differing meanings, you know, it's like, ugh. You know, they're sending some war dogs next to the tower. That's gonna end well. And now they are getting in through the gatehouse here. So a lot of them are just coming in, and we should be able to hopefully defeat these guys in heavy melee combat, because I don't think they really have any heavy cohorts. They might have a Praetorian or two, but generally speaking, it's all light cohorts. So we should be able to handle them. I think, at least. I hope. And it looks like they're going to batter through this gate as well. And hopefully they don't siege us after this again, so we can repair the walls, because the walls are definitely getting heavily damaged. And war dogs are not good against towers, as these guys are just getting picked off really easily. Because, you know, war dogs themselves have, like, 1 defense, I think. So, I mean, there's that. And, yeah. These guys are moving over here. Yeah, they've given up on this side, so that's kind of cool. I appreciate you guys giving up over here. And, we're going to take out legionaries back because of that. Might as well. No point in keeping the legionaries over here, so might as well just bring them all back to the town center. And then we will help defend. Looks like main army's coming up here. We're shooting our onager rocks at them, which is exactly what we want to do. And again, I would use flaming ammo, but I don't want to burn my own buildings. And you know, the accuracy of the standard ammo is good enough here, I believe. Just don't break your own walls. And there we go, hitting them right in the middle. But see, you know, direct shot like that only kills about 2 or 3 guys. So I mean, it's not. I don't know. I just like flaming ammo better. But it hurts the morale. That guy hit a tree. That tree is a buff tree. You can take a rock to the face. But, oh, enemy ladders are just at the walls. Good keeper. Just smacking these guys with our rocks. I guess you can do quite a bit of damage over time. Like this, if you hit every shot. Which it looks like we're pretty much doing. But, I don't know. I just flaming ammo just looks cooler. And, if you get lucky, you know, it does more damage than all these rocks combined, pretty much, so. Just saying. And I'll probably just end up breaking a building anyway, so it doesn't really even matter. And they're coming up here. We're probably going to have our cavalry charge into them, even though they are auxilia. We don't really have much choice. So, probably just going to do that. And they are probably a little unhappy due to the artillery. And we can get a little hill advantage on them. So maybe we'll be able to break them here, even though they are, like I said, they are, oh my, did we just, nice job on it. Good work, Onagers. You just killed, like, what, 5 of our horsemen at least? Whatever. Balance is good. We'll see here. It's going to be close. Either we're going to lose spectacularly, or we're going to win very closely. They're throwing in the Pila. I think I have too many numbers, to be honest. And oh, good. Just hit our own cavalry with the rocks. We're taking you off. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose this. There we go. Roman cavalry routing. Legionaries probably soon to come as well. And then they're just gonna kind of rush into our Praetorians, and we should be able to handle them. Although we are wasting a lot of their Pila, so I guess that is an advantage. And cavalry's not really useful in this situation, so might as well just kind of waste them like that. Kind of Pila guards, I guess. And they got 7 town watch over there. I think we could handle that with our cavalry. So let's go do that. That's something you guys can do with your little numbers. And these archers are finally shooting at something. Oh, I guess they're shooting at these guys over here. That's kind of interesting. And I don't know if they'll actually be able to hit them, but you know, it's worth a shot. I'll give them credit that that's kind of an interesting little hobby they got going on there. Just shooting guys. And are these guys fighting? Yes, they are. They are fighting the enemy currently. And Praetorian Corps is just going to hold here and defend against the Julii. And, well, this is a really boring melee fight. Come on, kill somebody. Somebody kill somebody. I don't even care if it's my guy. Just, there we go. Kill him. Kill, yeah! Yeah, there we go. Just takes a little motivation. Headshot. Headshot. Come on, these guys aren't that armored. They are going to shoot some peel at us. Probably do some good damage there. Stab him in the face! What are you waiting for? And, holy cow, that actually took quite a few casualties. We're going to launch our Pila back at them, do some good damage. And launch some more Pila, and just kind of hamstring the guys there. That's kind of funny. And now they're going to rout immediately as they hit us. As I expected they might. And these guys didn't even get to the fight before they routed, or died, so it's kind of funny. And now these men are dying real fast, although they are Pila-ing us pretty nicely. But I guess they're bringing some legionary cohorts. So we're going to engage the legionary cohort here and probably win pretty easily because of our upgrades. Hopefully win pretty easily. And we may need some Praetorian cohort help here, so we'll send in the other one. Just in case we need some help, and it'll keep the rest of the guys on standby. We're going to send these guys around, try to get some, charges into the back. No, over here. There you go. And get some back charging, just for morale drop purposes. It's not really going to do much as far as damage, I don't think. And we're definitely winning. So that's nice. That's very nice. This is kind of the major battle here. And, yeah. Double speed it. Grindfest of the Romans continues. Again, Roman versus Roman, very grindfesty because of the very high defense values and, relatively low attack values. I'll send my gladiators to get ground up pretty nicely. And we're going to hit the back of them here, and we should be able to break them, hopefully. If not, they'll lose some men. We are slashing them up pretty nicely because they're deciding to throw their Pila in melee range, which gives them, they're kind of like giving up on the melee fight. They're just deciding to use range attacks. So we're going to charge in. This guy is going the wrong way. And now we're going to charge in here. And not going to do too much. Get out of there. Did make him shaken. And then we're going to charge back in with our legionary cavalry here as well. And maybe we can do something. Nope. Oh, okay, we broke one of them. Broke the legionary corps. That's kind of nice. And we lost our cavalry, Roman cav. And we lost both of them. Okay. Whatever. But, looks like our, I'm not really sure what's going on. But, legionary cohort's routing. There's just an early legionary cohort and a Sandmite gladiator unit. So, should be able to take them down pretty easily. Sandmite gladiator's getting picked apart pretty nicely because, they have relatively low. They have a 1-to-1 ratio between their attack and defense, without any upgrades. So, I mean, there's that. And their generals are still not coming in. They do have some more units coming in though to join the fray. And look at all these dead horsemen. Stupid catapults. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now, I'm not sure if that's that same legionary cohort that was here before or what, but they're coming. Somebody's coming back in. Now we're losing a couple men to Pila every once in a while, and looks like the early legionaries are breaking. Probably soon to be followed, yes, by the Samnites, and then we're going to hunt down this legionary cohort and probably return to our post. And they kind of absorb their own Pila for us, so that's pretty nice. And we should be able to hunt these guys down pretty easily. They're trying to reload in melee combat again. Very dumb. And getting stabbed in the back. Getting their butts pooped on. So very nice. And now we're going to move back here as well. Move him back here. And move him back here. And we should be good. Should be good to roll. And I got some more men coming up. So we'll defend against them, of course. That's what we always do. And it looks like these guys are going to chill outside. So let them chill, I say. And we've killed 70%, so I'm not unhappy with her performance. Definitely not a bad battle. If we can kill 70% of them. And they're gonna launch Peel at us, so we're just gonna charge right in. They're gonna get some Peel off, but you know what? We're gonna stop them from getting too much and taking out a couple of our men. But we can take out all of their men, so that's really all that matters. And cut them down. Already shaken. Already losing too many guys for their own good. Got some Samnites in there. I'm going to pull around our general and get some hammer and anvil strikes just so we can finish this off quicker. Because one of our Praetorian units is getting kind of low in health. I don't want them to be auto-merged into another unit. Don't want to lose all that experience and upgrades, all those juicy upgrades. Definitely want to keep those around. So we're going to move him around, and especially because there's a big legionary cohort right there coming in. And they're definitely crushing these guys in melee combat, although the legionary cohort is going to do some good damage with their Pila. Hopefully not too much, though. We'll see in a sec. And that was actually a pretty good Pila throw, unfortunately. So bringing the general around is a good idea. And where's he going? Come over here, General. General, come over here. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Grindfest continues. Really not much else to say here. It's kind of a straightforward melee in the streets, fighting, combat, Street Fighter 2006 BC. It's not totally not accurate at all. And there's an early legionary cohort there. We could probably take out this early legionary cohort with our general, if we're gonna be honest. It looks like he's gonna cut through here actually, so we're gonna have to, perhaps. And yeah, because it is an early legionary cohort, so maybe we can. We're just gonna try to pull through here, and then we're gonna try to take out the early legionary cohort. Hopefully they will charge into the back of this here, and then we can just crush them all at once. It's kind of the hope. And just send over this injured unit of legionary cohorts just for fun, just because we can. And we'll get some Praetorians over here, just in case we lose our front lines. Although I don't think we will. But yeah, these early legionary cohorts here are going to be a hassle. We're gonna have to go take them out, and they are reloading on us, which means they're about to throw some Pila. So let's charge right into them and neutralize that Pila throw by smacking them in the face. And once we've hit them there, we're going to do the run-through tactic, where we disorganize their whole lines, and then we're going to smack them around at all angles and kill them. Where's our general? I don't see him. Definitely destroying this unit very easily. Should be able to take them out in a matter of seconds. They are wavering. And there we go. They are done. So, general doing some good work. And we're going to charge into this legionary cohort. And that should pretty much be done. Probably going to speed it up and kind of just cut out the rest of the battle, because probably nothing's going to happen. Kind of like last time, I would imagine. Cutting down these legionary cohorts like a boss. Like a boss! Killing legionaries like a boss. Blah, blah, blah. And, look at all that damage. Look at that damage! And we'll double speed it. And maybe we can triple... Yeah, we can triple speed it. So let's do it. Hunt down these guys here. And cut them down. And claim victory as our own after we wait like 3 years. And I won't have you guys sit through that, so I'll cut that out. I'll be right back, and the battle will be over. So see you in a bit. And here we go. Victory won. Nothing else happened. So there we go. Just a little celebration there from our general. Time remaining 0 minutes. And heroic victory. That's kind of surprising. But we did kill a lot of men, did not lose that many, so I guess that's why. And anything else happening this term does not look like it. Although it does look like the Julia have taken out another German settlement, unfortunately, for the Germans. Not having the best of luck, are they? And 2 new family members here. Augustus Tetius. And he's chilling over here. No comment on his abilities. He doesn't really have anything to comment on. This guy doesn't really have anything either. 5% bonus on all trade income. We'll plop him over in Sparta. He'll be the governor of Sparta, I guess. You know, this guy over here is not a bad governor of Corinth, our capital. And we'll just keep Corinth our capital for the rest of the game. We don't really need to move it. It's kind of I would say it's the central settlement in the world. Maybe Apollonia is the direct center of the map. But we're not really expanding in the north, so we need a more southerly settlement. I think Corinth is a good capital. Plus, we don't want it in a small town that can be easily taken. That would just be silly, right? I mean, come on. And just going around building stuff. Pergamum Curia. And I may cut out some of this stuff later, but you know, depending on how long this goes, I don't know how long this is gonna go. If we can just dominate the rest of the battles like we have been, it should be pretty easy, pretty smooth sailing. Maybe 3, 4, 5 more parts. Not counting this one because we're kind of a good chunk of the way through this one, probably gonna end it off reasonably soon, but maybe another battle. But, yeah, maybe 3, 4, 5 more parts after this, and we should be able to claim victory. I don't know. Depends. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And we'll fight to the death. They'll fight to the death, I'm sure. They're Romans. I mean, they always do. They always do. And they always do in Rome Total War in general, so kind of annoying. But after we take out northern Italy, Massilia, Alesia is really their only good settlement. The rest of them are all cities or lower. So, I mean, the Julii are kind of done. We just have to eliminate their current military forces, number 1. And number 2, eliminate their huge, their large settlements, and then we can win. You know, a lot of retraining is going to have to go happen here. Those numbers add up to, yes, very nice. And looking like it's all good in the hood. Merging as much as we can without losing any units. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. And dang it, all but one. Let's see. Actually, we can probably plop in this legionary cohort. You know, well, I don't know. Let's see. We'll retrain here, and we don't really need the onagers retrained. Yeah. Well, we'll build a Praetorian unit, and that'll be pretty good. And Caius Macer here, pretty damaged army. We could probably try to take him out. Probably lose though, because I probably couldn't kill their general unit actually. So we'll go chill over on this bridge and try to be annoying, as is always fun. And yeah, they're running out of men down here definitely. So hopefully maybe one more siege assault will go. And if these guys do not, I don't know why he's not siege attacking. I think I'm just gonna sally forth here. Yeah. Plagus is getting old. Armor's getting weak. We should probably just attack. So we're gonna attack. We're gonna sally forth against Decius Geta here, and he's got some experienced men. This unit here has got to watch out for. A very experienced Praetorian cohort. He's got some Hastati here actually. It's kind of interesting. Got some siege equipment. Other than that, not too much. So let's go. Go Placius. Go Placius. It's your birthday. Kick the broody eye butt. That's a song that I sing, and I don't know why. So, yeah. And self-control is the chief element in self-respect. And self-respect is the chief element in courage. Yeah! And, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say about that. Have we done a Sally Forth? I don't think I've done a Sally Forth in this campaign. But how I do them is I just kind of pile all the units out here, and then we kind of just rush them all out at once. Although for this battle, I want to try to see if I can catch any of their enemy units with our cavalry. So I'm going to send out all the cavalry first, see if they can do any harm, and then, what's it doing? Oh, I guess it was lagging there for a second. Kind of weird. Anyway, I'm going to take all of our cavalry out, see if we can catch any of the units, like archers, or, you know, we'll probably be able to catch the onagers, because the onagers can't run. And see if we can catch any of them off guard, take them out, and that'll make it a lot easier for us to take out the army. So we're going to do that. And yeah, I don't really see any archers. They must not. I guess they don't really have any archers. It's kind of nice actually. Trying to look around for some. Down spearmen. Down spearmen. Nope. And they don't really have much cavalry either. So this taking out these onagers will be pretty nice. And then we can kind of annoy them with our cavalry while our infantry is getting out. That'd probably be the best course of action, because they can't really do anything against us, if I'm being honest. I mean, they have infantry. You know, look at... Okay, that was the wrong unit, but I just wanted to see if that was the... unit with all the experience, because I wanted to see the stats on that one. But that one was not. So now I feel like a fool. And their general is... Are they actually calling a full retreat, perhaps? Because they seem to be running away avidly for some reason. I don't know. Very odd that they'd be doing that. Nope, he's stopping. Okay, they're not going to do a full retreat. They're just going all the way up there. And we're going to kill these guys here with Placius. Placius himself is just going to be right in the middle. That's not good. Plagueis, you need to get out of there. I don't want Plagueis to die. I mean, honestly, that would be a horrible way to do this battle. And now we're going to kill the onagers there and go out and annoy the army. Holy cow, these onagers are resilient. They must be heavily upgraded or something, because that's ridiculous. Anyway, I killed the engineers, and we're just going to run down the rest of them and move over here where we can be annoyance squad. And now it's time to move our men out. So, gonna take the legionaries out and fire at will. Have them move over here. This is still one of the remnant armies of like the Pontus campaign, at least it feels like it, where we have just legionary cohorts, archers, and Roman cavalry. You know, it's kind of our anti-Pontus army. It worked pretty well against them, but against Romans, need a little more heavier troops such as Praetorians and legionary cavalry at least to fight Romans off. But I think we should be able to handle this pretty easily. Took out their onagers. They still got one onager guy, but I'm just going to ignore him because he can't do anything. And I'm gonna move the cavalry up here and kind of march them up slowly, and just be a general nuisance, like I said. That's gonna be kind of the goal. And now if we can push them down into our towers, like with just kind of making them back away from us into the towers of the city, that would be pretty cool. And the city does look pretty cool from up here. Look at this, very nice view. Feels like we're so far away. I like how the music just cut out right there, like it knew that I was taking a scenic view. And yeah, the mountains look unnaturally lit up, I guess. Light up, yeah. They look unnaturally lit up. Whatever, I'm over it though. And it looks like the onager is trying to catch up to us. Whatever, I don't care. And they got their Equites Sagittarii. No, that's not what they are, but Equites Javellarii. I don't know how to say javelin in a javelin guy in Latin, but I'm pretty sure Equites Sagittarii is how you would say mounted horse archer. Yeah. Enough of the super Latin lesson. Anyway, kind of waiting for our archers and legionaries to come out, and then we'll send them towards the enemy as well. And with the pressure from our cavalry and the pressure from our infantry and our archers, we should be able to wear them down. And we're going to be taking out strategic targets with our cavalry, and our archers will be firing at them, causing suppression, and we should be able to just wear them down and defeat them. A little bit of a longer battle with that kind of style, but sometimes you have to have longer battles just to win. Although we could probably just win with a pure up bash fest like the computer likes to do. But if we don't have to, we don't have to. Plus, showing multiple styles of combat is always nice for an LP. Whoops! Did I just say that out loud? No, I'm just kidding. That's a line from Egoraptor. If you don't know Egoraptor, go look him up. He's pretty funny. Pretty funny. And we're gonna move up here and kind of right next to the tower there, kind of garrison off from the tower. So if they want to come and attack us, they're gonna get hit by the tower as we're fighting in melee. Kind of the goal. We're gonna kind of just stick our lines there, and while they're coming up, we're just gonna use our cavalry to harass, like I said. And they do have some archers. I could have swore I saw archers before, or I didn't see archers before. I mean, and these Equites are just chilling out here, just asking to die. So we're gonna grant that wish, hunt them down. They're probably heavily experienced, so they're gonna take some casualties on us, and not rout. Come on, rout! Come on! It's kind of interesting because Roman cavalry are kind of the replacement for Equites, and they're way better than Equites. And they're, Equites are the only really cavalry you get with early Romans, so it's kind of interesting. Yeah, early Romans really are not good at all, but once they get Marian reforms, they're just beast modes. Kind of a very drastic change. Kind of realistic though, but Marian reform should happen a lot later, I think, to be realistic. And archers are firing at us, so we're gonna have to go skirmish them before they cause some undue casualties on our men. That's kind of the undue casualties on Minsk. Do not want casualties on Minsk. I like saying Minsk. Minsk. Minsk is a city too, but I was saying Minsk, like men with a sk. And now we're gonna smack right into those guys and retreat because they are Praetorians, and we can now defeat them. And I don't know if those are the advanced Praetorians or not. I don't remember. But they're gonna try to throw their pila, but we're gonna get away. only losing 4 guys there. And these guys are just going to buck nuts up and just charge right into us. So we're going to pull this guy back, and we're going to make a little box of death for this unit here. And Town Spearmen. Unfortunately, they are Spearmen. But you're going to charge right into them, and should be able to crush them without too much casualty. Yeah, we did a pretty good job there. And as you can see, we've already split up their army. Half their army is down there, half their army is up here dealing with us. So that's exactly what we want. We want split forces. Of course, our forces are split, but they're split optimally. They're split in the way we want them to be split. They're split out of necessity. So that's why that works better, I think. And I'm contemplating just charging into that whole formation there. But I think we're going to go take out this unit here, and then we may do that. Because this unit's over isolated, and they're town watch, I believe. So not too hard to take out, but we do have to watch out, make sure we don't charge straight into them, because we'll take a lot of damage charging straight into them. Charging that side, because they're not faced that way. And since that guy's going to take the charge, they're going to turn around and face him, and then the other guy should be able to charge him without too much damage, and destroy that unit. Very nice. It's all about logistics when taking on Spearmen. You just got to be very... Holy cow! Back off. I was going to charge into the Praetorians, but they're just going to send their general up to die, apparently. Okay, maybe not. Looked like he was just going on a straight blitzkrieg for our cavalry there. And that would have been a close battle. And I didn't want to take that battle. But looks like they're going to back off of their general. They're going to keep their general up here. We're shooting at them with our archers, and I believe the tower might be shooting at them as well. So exactly what I wanted to happen is happening. We're just suppressing them with our superior ability. So, very nice. Very nice. And we're going to charge right into these Praetorians here, like I said we would, and right into this town watch, and then sweep off to the Praetorians. You can send Placcus around to kind of be the capstone here. And yeah, I figured their general would charge in, so I'm going to have them be the capstone, charge right into the back of their general, and kind of give the nice... Oh, that charge by Placcus just made the other guys rout. And now it's just the general fighting, so we should be able to cap him off. And we're making units rout down there, it looks like, with just pressure, so that's pretty nice. And our guys are using their cavalry pattern swords, which do better in melee combat, I believe. And very nice. Enemy general destroyed. And we should be able to hunt down the rest of them pretty easily. And then we can go harass the rest of their army. And they'll have lower morale as well. So very nice. And they're setting up some more men to deal with us. Some more town spearmen. That's fine. And it looks like they're charging into the other army as well. Because they're very disorganized right now. Because they've lost all their leadership. Ha ha ha. We're going to move our cavalry over here. And looks like V-Light Gladiators going to try to fight us. Going to get peeled up the butt. And can't tell if the tower's actually shooting or not. Oh well. And V-Light Gladiators routing. We're going to have to watch these units. These units are pro. I'm not sure which one's which. But we're going to take a peel shot. Oh, that one up there routed. Dang. This one up here is getting smack-a-lacked. And now we can go charge into some strategic units here with our cavalry. Might as well. We should probably go help their melee line, actually. Probably a good idea. And dang, that legionary unit got hit hard by the Pila. But he's going to get some help there, and he should be able to be fine and dandy. Hastati here going to be surrounded, and against cavalry, Hastati, even with gold upgrades, are nothing. So, domination. And, dang, they're doing a lot of damage with these guys down here. That needs to stop. We need to kill them. We're going to have our general come help. Might as well. He's the closest guy. And they're routing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And you guys can go take out this unit here. We'll get into formation. We don't want to charge. I guess it's Praetorian Corps. It doesn't really matter how we charge into them. But they're getting hit by archers too, which is kind of funny. And looks like they're trying to rout over there. Interesting. And boom! They turn around just in time to get smack-a-lacked and the back-a-lacka and gonna crush into these guys down here. That was probably their advanced Praetorian unit. That's why it was doing so much damage. I would gotta say. And we lost a few legionaries there. 100 or so. So that's kind of shocking. But anyway, we're going to take our cavalry over here, and we're going to go chase down these guys, because these guys are being a little weird. And I'm going to go see what's up with that. Going down these town spearmen. And we should be able to take them out without too much trouble, as they are very morale infringed. And we're going to get our general out of there. We don't want him charging and dying. And the unit is dead. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Killing the Brutii. Killing them It's so much fun, I say. I don't know. I guess I said that. I did say that. That's why I just sang a song about killing Brudia. And I guess the towers really are shooting at him. That's kind of unfortunate. But we should be able to take out this unit as well. And our general's not charging in, so I'm fine with it. Oh, they're actually going to be able to turn around. That's unfortunate. We're going to lose some men here. We're going to lose quite a few men, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem with chasing spearmen. But we were able to break them. But they were able to take out more men than we should have let them take out. But this is the last unit on the battlefield, so we'll just run them down honorably and call it a day. And by honorably, I'm being sarcastic, of course, because, you know, it's not very honorable to stab running people, I think. I don't know. I don't know what the Romans really think about that. Anyway, clear victory, and go back to the battle map here. Thessalonica defended. Placcus is going to have to chill in here and kind of retrain and stuff. But, not a big deal. He's a Placcus. He's a Placinator. He can handle it. And we get Tetris Muse up here to besiege Tylus. They're still chilling up here with a couple armies. And not really too threatening. Thrace is still chilling out here. Hopefully Thrace can just hold on. And we'll take Apollonia here. Real quick. Auto-manage. Lose a couple men. Oh, we lost him from the Legionary first cohort. Really? Really? I hate auto-manage so much. Oh my gosh. Lost men from the first Legionary cohort. Ugh. Just my luck. Whatever. I don't even want to fight that battle at all. So. Anyway, next turn we'll probably move up there to attack some. We'll probably do that now, actually. I mean, there's nothing really stopping us from doing it now. So let's start moving up there. And we'll move up to Salona, try to take Salona. Salona. And, it's not the actual song, just by the way. It's not how they say it. And, things are looking good over in Byzantium. Tylus here does not have many men in it, because they took it really easily for some reason. Stupid Thrace can't defend worth a poop. And, you know, take Tylus and then probably head westward and, help out against the Julii, and probably take Segestica, stuff like that. You know how it goes. You know how it goes, guys. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. And we'll send some guys down here to go help, and we'll send out most of this army here. Looking good. Pretty big force. Want to keep enough in Capua to defend in case the Senate decides to attack it or something. Although I don't know if they actually do that or not. But just in case. Well, down some ships as well. And can't reach that one. We'll just kind of stay around the area, hunt down some ships, and you know, blockade Croton, and you know, just kind of protect us from the ferrying of the enemy. And we're gonna get epic stone walls in Tarentum soon too. So, in case the Julii decide to come down and attack again, we're defended from that. So, all is good in the hood. I think that's all we're gonna do today, though, guys. We did a pretty good job today. We forgot to do stuff over here as well, I believe. So we're gonna make some adjustments over here and build some legionary cohorts as well. And yeah, we're gonna send Lucius out from Susa. And how happy are they? No, they're actually not that unhappy. Let's get rid of this temple too. Actually, we can afford it. Minus 30%. Plus, we'll get the 10% before the turn's over. Plus, we'll have a legionary cohort in there. So I think we're fine. We might get a riot though. That's okay though. I'm alright with a riot. I can handle a riot. Riots are fine. And we're gonna move westward, and we're gonna get on those boats near Antioch, and then move to the zone of conflict, whatever that is at the time. It's gonna be a few turns, so I'm not really sure where we're gonna need them the most. Probably northern Italy, I'd say. Maybe I'll just go attack Rome with them. Might as well. We'll probably stop them off at Sparta, but yeah.